breakdown and prediction right here on the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr.A. And we are back at it with the fight because it is back on Shields and Habazin. Now, when I did the prediction for this first go around, you know, I don't see how Ivana could stop Shields, keep Shields off her. Um, Havana's style, I feel, is not strong enough. She hasn't had a real caliber opponent, a real test. Her last fight she lost against Lauren. So since 2016, she had one, two, three, four fights from 2017 to 2018. The opponents were 0-0-1, 0-3, 5-5, 8-5-1, 14-14. And then she's taking on the 9-0 Claressa Shields. Like I said, watching all those fights, she fights slow. She looks for the shot, but to me, once Claressa Shields decides to let her hands go, I see Havana just gonna high guard and shell up. The referee's gonna stop it. It's gonna be a beat down. I don't see Ivana moving for 10 rounds to keep her off. I don't see her having the punch power, the punch selection, the speed. I just don't see her keeping Shields off. Now, what I'm looking for is, like I said, during the first go around, I picked Shields by a heavy unanimous decision, slight knockout. Now, it has to be a knockout with all the drama to this fight. Um, Shields publicly saying she wants to knock out. She should have this knockout. You know, considering this is a longer training camp with John David Jackson. She's saying due to her new diet, she don't eat meat no more. She has a six pack. We are boxing audience fans gonna be surprised how lean and toned she looks, which is most likely her weight she should have been at this whole time, 154. She came in 168, just a big unconditioned girl, just raw on talent. You can see she had weight to lose. Now, okay, she could probably squeeze down to a 154, 147. We'll see how this she looks at 154. But I'm thinking she's trying to get all that weight down to make a super fight. But she knows she's not getting a 147 breakthrough fight. Now, what I'm looking for in Claressa Shields is controlling distance. Because the way John Jackson did Kovalev with that jab, I'm expecting Claressa to soon have that blinding knockout jab. You know, I'm expecting her to just 1-1-2 to the shit out of Havana and knock her out. You know, I would also like to see Claressa don't smother her because the reason why I'm saying this because I think she's gonna have the opportunity to show me in this so I can critique her, like the things I'm looking for as a fan of Claressa Shields, as a boxing critic as a fan. You know, we just judge every fucking fight. When she gets excited, she kind of smothers her rapid fire combinations. So I'm looking for, like I said, distance with long range, distance and mid side game, body work. You know, I would like to see. You know, does she have a side step uppercut? You know, I would like to see the inside game as close as like I said, and I do believe once she starts unloading the ones and twos from a distance, Havana's gonna shield up and just bend down and she might throw a hail mary just to wing something out there, but Claressa Shields referee stoppage about seventh round, and she needs to do something because this is too many belts, man. Too many belts. Claressa Shields has 9 vacant titles in her career. Now I get it. The women's division is small, but she got a vacant NABF, a vacant WBC silver super middleweight, a vacant IBF super middleweight from Adler. You know, in that fight, added on a vacant female middleweight WBA IBF with Gabriels, a vacant WBC middle against Hannah Rankin, a vacant diamond, even though that was undisputed with Hammer. They threw a vacant diamond belt in there as well. And now this fight at 154 is two vacant belts. She got to be the champion, man. You know, like I said, right now the fight I want to see Claressa Shields in bad is what's her name, Marie Eve Declare, or Eve Marie Claire, something like that, the Canadian. I want to see that fight because she has the eyeball test of skill set, punch selection, movement around the ring control. You can see she knows what she's doing. As of right now, looking at the field, uh, this is for the WBC and WBO um, welterweights. I believe Eve has the the IBF, and I think that and Hannah has the WBA. So there might be a rematch for undisputed eventually. So who knows? Like I said, they're already talking about her going back up to do a undisputed voluntary defense against Alicia Napoleon. So this up and down weight, all these belts, just go fight champions, man. But I'm expecting eighth round referee stoppage. Claressa Shields, the new WBC and WBO female super welterweight champion. Thank you for your time and support. This is the Double RT Boxing Show.